Hello, and welcome to Nazstyle raid guide of Normal Zon'ozz, the second boss in the 4.3 patch raid, Dragon Soul. Zon'ozz is a very fun fight, which takes a small amount of practice to get used to. We use 3 healers due to how far everyone has to spread out. You also need 1 tank for this fight. The reason you spread out is because you need to be all around the room to make sure that you don't let the ball hit the outside of the room. So the first ability I'll talk about is the Void of Unmaking. This is a small ball that tries to make it to the outside the room. If it reaches the wall, it will cause a raid-wide AoE and cause everyone to go flying into the air. This will most certainly cause a raid wipe, so you do not want this happening. This is the most vital mechanic to this fight. To deal with it, you need to have a ranged player with a personal damage reduction, or 2 to 3 players to soak the ball's hit. You need to bounce the ball between the melee and the range for about 67 times and then let it hit the boss, as you can see in this video. This will cause a massive damage debuff onto the boss so that you can DPS him down harder. He will take 5% increased damage for each time the ball has bounced. Once the ball hits him, you move into phase 2. This is a massive AoE phase, so make sure you have at least 1 or 2 healers that have a raid cooldown ready for this phase. After this phase is done, it's just rinse and repeat. Another ability that the boss has is Disrupting Shadows. This will deal 33 to 38k shadow damage every 2 seconds and needs to be dispelled very quickly by a healer. So the way to normally deal with it is to lay a big heal on and then just dispel it. This will also cause a knockback to the player. As you can see here, we have the damage debuff that is slowly being building on the boss from the ball, and we also have Focused Anger. This slowly builds up until the ball hits him, which will reset it. So all you gotta do is make sure you don't take too long with the balls and you'll be fine. The last ability that the boss has is called Psychic Drain. It'll do 12,000 to 14,000 damage to the tank and anyone standing in front of him. Whatever it damages, it will deal back to him tenfold in health. So effectively just heals him. So don't stand in front of the boss unless you're a tank. Sounds like a good plan, eh? Okay guys, so that's the main abilities and how to deal with them for the fight, Zon'ozz. Yeah, if you like this guide, subscribe, like it, comment, whatever. Even if you don't like it, give some suggestions of, how I could improve or anything like that. And make sure to check out www.nazstyle.net for a druid healing guide and also for my other raid guides for 4.3. So yeah, this is going to be the rest, like the whole fight at the end of this video. So enjoy and yeah, subscribe. Catch you guys.